Okay, hey guys, I am back again. Hello, Kate. No, back again with this video. I promised this was gonna come out like last week, then the week before that, but life has been kicking your girl's butt. I mean, it's been on 10, but we're here. Not too late, never too late. And ooh, got something in my eye. Well, before we get into it, but we even get into it, make sure you go ahead and like this video. You're gonna like it anyway. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because I bring gems, I bring entertainment, okay? So if you're new here, this is not your typical Johnsons. I am Anita. This is our family YouTube page. My husband and I and my babies, and we just like sharing about our life and the beauty that is in it, the blessings God continues to just pour upon us. So without further ado, because it's been long enough, today we're talking about how to support a new mother. Listen, it takes a village, and that's really it as well. Now, we don't live in villages and all that, but I swear it'd be so easy if we still will. If we still did. But I guess it's that cul-de-sacs and all. Anyway, but it's not the same community. So I want to talk about how you can create a community for your person who is having a child. And so we're just going to get right into it. The first one is even before the baby arrives, right? So we know baby showers happen, great and dandy, but like, hear me out. So I don't want to call it mommy showers, but we're going to call it mommy showers, right? Where friends, so this really also depends on someone's situation, you know, but what would be really helpful, like if a mother is really like the one working towards setting things up, and honestly, it's not even when they're the only one. Like, as a pregnant woman, you have a lot of, like, when you hit that nesting stage, oh my word, I mean, it hits you like a truck. I keep saying mommy showers, but really this could be for any situation that is out there. But getting together like a night, a day, and whatnot, just helping that parent complete the tasks that they have. So it could be putting the crib together. It could be figuring out a new machine. It could be figuring out how to put in the car seat in the car. Because let me tell you something, the first time you put that car seat in the car, it takes a village. Like, it's a lot to figure out. At least for me it was. And so making sure that everything is set, making sure that everything that is on their list, like just helping them clear that up, making padsicles, okay? Because those come in so handy, like after birth, and you just have a padsicle if you have a vaginal birth. I don't know if they work for a C-section birth. I had a vaginal birth myself with both my babies, so I don't know what that would require if you're having a C-section, but just helping them make those padsicles, put them in the freezer, make a couple meals together, put those in the freezer, and then that way when that baby comes, is just that pre-work, it really comes in handy, you know, because you really got to prepare for war, because sleep deprivation, crying baby, diapers, whatever it is that babies come with, it gets a lot. I always touch my nose, guys. I don't know if it's a nervous tick or something, but whenever I'm recording, I always do it, like, or when I'm talking to people, boom. Anyway, but yeah, so that'd be really, really awesome. Now, point number two. Now, after baby's arrived, right, and you're coming to see the mom, everyone says this time and time again. Hold on, my door is opening. Okay. So everyone says this time and time again, but it is so important to just check with the mother. How are they feeling? Are they looking for someone to come over? Is this time that they don't want to come over? And if you're really close with that person, you could be like, hey, let me drop a Starbucks off for you. Let me drop a Caribou off for you. Just drop something off and go. You don't have to even come into the house. You know, especially too with the pandemic going on and people just having different comfort levels with what it looks like, what those first couple of weeks with the baby looks like. If a mom is not comfortable with you coming over, then you can still support them by dropping off a Starbucks, dropping off a Caribou, dropping off a lunch, sending over a lunch. Now, if a parent is more comfortable with you coming over, like into the house, just being able to give them that heads up, like, hey, you know what? Is it okay if I come right now? Hey, it's cool if no. Just making them come. It's hard enough. So making sure like you're just checking in, like, is me being there, like, will that be relief or will that be stressful, right? And then so the third, I feel like those were two in one, right? So checking in on if your person wants you there, and then two, if they don't want you there, dropping off a Starbucks, a cable, whatever, just breakfast, lunch, whatever it is. Another thing, chores. If you have a good relationship with your person, just be like, hey, I want to come in and do a load of laundry for you. Just drop that load. It is the amount of laundry that I have, guys. It's so bad. And when you have a newborn, they go through so many clothes. You're obviously going through so many clothes because of spit up and all that good stuff that happens when you have babies. They peed on you, they pooped on you, they threw up on you, they just do stuff to you. So being like, hey, you know what? Do you have a load of laundry that I could just throw in a washer for you? Hey, let me load your dishwasher. Like, let me vacuum for you. Let me do that. Guys, when I tell you, whoever your person is, they will appreciate you to, I don't even know to what level. But like, if you have that kind of relationship, just offer to pop in and take care of their list. Be like, hey, do you have a to-do list? What can I take off your hands? Like that. Oh my word, how I wish I had that. Like, I'm emotional because like I want to be there for myself when I had kids, because all these things are coming so handy. This is not to say my friends suck. I'm the kind of person, and I really should have said this at the beginning, I have a really hard time asking for help. And I feel like as a new mother, at least me as a new mother, you really want to feel like, hey, I can really take care of everything. I can handle it all. So it's even tougher to ask for help because it's like, hey, I decided to have this child. I should be able to handle this, right? There's just that bad mentality with it. But we need help. Your strongest mom friends, they need help. Okay, like it's very much that. And so those were three. So the fourth thing would be offer to stay a night with them. So this could be, hey, when the baby wakes up at night, you're the one who gets up to give them the bottle. That way they can sleep, because the lack of sleep hits so hard. And for me, like, I was one person who I hated pumping. Like, I always wanted to breastfeed in the beginning. And so it could be just as easy as, you know, the mom breastfeeds and just give you the baby. You burp, you change the diapers, you rock the baby back to sleep. Like, you can do that even if they want to strictly breastfeed. And if they want to bottle feed, then obviously you can do that as well. And they can really talk to you through like what it is that they want, you know? And so that doesn't just have to be over the night. So during the day, be like, hey, do you need to take a shower? Do you want me to come and stay so that you could take a nap or anything like that? And you just kind of hang out with the baby as they do these things. You're giving the parent a break that is so much, like, it's so needed, right? And so this is for, so all the ideas that have come with really do not involve any money. It's really a service that you can give to your friends. Now, there is a postpartum doula. I did not know about this. If you have the funds, if a couple of friends want to get together and really pay for a postpartum doula for your friend, so they are a doula who they come over at night, I believe, and all these things that I'm talking about, I think you get them for like a week or more, whatever it is that you pay for. They do these things, and they help the mom relax. They help them just take time and heal, and really reminding them all it is that they need to do, reassuring them that they're doing a good job. So if you don't have that time, but you have the funds and the resources, pay for a postpartum doula. I wish I had one. I did not. Y'all, I'm like, it's okay. I'm not gonna have another baby to like live the life that I want postpartum. But like, these are the things that would have made my life so much easier. And then I don't even know what number we're in, but the next number is come. So when you come see mom, get them to get out. So this could be a walk around the block. This could be, hey, do you want to do a Target trip? Do you just want to do something? And if they're up for it, it's really good for you to get that fresh air, at least for new mom, to get that fresh air, to also just get out of the house. Just change sceneries. It's really great for your mind. You feel refreshed. You feel like you did something. It feels good to even change from the spit up stuff into like more nice loungewear or something, or just better pajamas, whatever it is that they want to wear, right? And just take them, you know, go on that walk with them and actually be helpful. Like, okay, hey, diaper bag, you got the diaper bag, or you're pulling out the stroller out the trunk, whatever it is, just really partnering with them. Like, let me step in, obviously to whatever extent that they're comfortable. And I feel like I'm forgetting one thing here. But yeah, that really, really comes in handy. And just, this is like a note. There's times that new mom is going to want to talk about nothing but the baby and breastfeeding and the ring of fire. I personally talked about the ring of fire. If you don't know what it is, Google it, look it up, ask whatever mom friend who might have had a vaginal birth, if they went through the same thing. They could talk about kids and babies and all that like a million times, right? But then there are times where they just want to hear about your life and not think about baby, not talk about baby talk. It's like, hey, you know what? Give me something else outside of kid things, And so just being understanding that there are going to be those times. And if they just want to talk about baby stuff, it's not that they don't care about you. They don't care about what's going on in your life. But there's just so much that happens that you just want to share, like, oh my goodness, like this is my new reality. And it's hard to believe. Or sometimes it's like, I need to escape from my reality. And being able to just be there for them in whichever way that it is that they need. Because trust me, they need you. We need you. I got toddlers, but I still need help. Like I mentioned, I got a stupid amount of laundry. I don't know if y'all can see my kitchen there. Hopefully y'all cannot really see it, but that needs to get done. There's just so much that needs to be done, and having a community of people that are there for you, that support you, like, oh my goodness, how I wish I had that. But yeah, just you could just go. I even actually forgot one thing, which kind of goes to, I guess it really goes when I was talking about like bringing them food. You could also come in and make them a meal. My brother and my sister-in-law came and did that on one night, and wow, it was just so nice to have somebody come in and cook a meal, and we didn't have to figure out that meal. Like, it was done. Like, just take something off their plate, and it will make their life so much easier. It will make their life better. They will appreciate you, and it's just all good. But those are the things that I could think about. Check in with your friends. Look at how they feel. Let them tell you what it is that they need, and really be proactive in having these conversations. Even while they're pregnant, be like, hey, so what is your Starbucks order? Like, just in case you need it or you want it. That way you can just pick it up and drop it off. What foods do you like? I mean, you should maybe already know this about your friends, but just if you really want to be proactive, like, then you already know, right? But thank you for staying with me through another video. I am back and better. I'm hoping to be more consistent. But again, if life goes ahead and whoops my butt, we're going to take a break. But I'd love to hear what you guys think about these suggestions. If there's something that I've missed that as a mom you feel like was great, or as a friend of a mom you did and they really appreciate it, go ahead and share it down in the comments. These are things that we should constantly talk about, constantly share. So really want to hear from y'all. But with that said, make sure you go ahead and like this video. I told y'all I would like. I am dropping gems. I mean, boom, boom, boom. You're welcome. Dropping them. So make sure you like, subscribe. Find me on Instagram, and we could talk more. I talk a lot on my Instagram. Get to know me. Let me get to know you. And may God be with y'all, and may He fill your lives with nothing but happiness. And for my expecting moms out there, I pray that you have a beautiful and safe delivery, and you just continue being safe and enjoy that bundle of joy, or joys, however many kids you are expecting. And if you're just a mom, hang in there. We're all suffering together. We have good days and bad days. But yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.